Our newscast today talking about home prices. As rent and home prices continue to increase, affordable housing is a concern for many people. Right now in Richland County, Calhoun County, and Fairfield County, the average rent for a one-bedroom home is almost $900. It's the same story in Lexington and Saluda, I should say. Further from the capital, rent for a one-bedroom home averages nearly $700. Over in Sumter, Kershaw, and Newberry counties, that is the same. Some counties in the Midlands are a little more affordable. Orangeburg, Lee, and Clarendon County average about $600 a month. And while prices keep climbing, some are trying a new approach to affordable housing. News 19's Becky Butts has the story.
As demand for housing in South Carolina skyrockets, the supply remains low. A recent study by a nonprofit organization, Up for Growth, found South Carolina's housing deficit has reached 12,000 homes.
We've seen more and more folks falling into housing instability and oftentimes increasing homeless populations. There's environmental impacts too, and quality of life impacts.
But there's a new movement to address the housing crisis. It's called YIMBY.
YIMBY is short for Yes in My Backyard, sort of a rejoinder to NIMBY, which is generally a pejorative term for people who don't support development.
Using his years of experience in the housing sector, Brian Grady started the Palmetto YIMBY Twitter account. The goal? Increase access to safe, affordable housing throughout the state.
We need to build more low-income housing, we need to build more mid-income housing, we need to build more high-income housing, we need to build more of all of it, and we need to do it in a way that is distributed throughout the community.
According to Grady, building more housing starts with changing city and county zoning rules. Richland County Council member Allison Terrasio says the county's current land development code can be limiting.
Have your large, medium, and small, and not a lot of nuance in between.
She says the county is rewriting the land development code to include various types of housing.
We're trying to look into the future about how folks really want to live.
In Columbia, Becky Butts, News 19 WLTX.
Columbia formed the Affordable Housing Task Force in 2020 to tackle this issue. The task force will hold its next meeting on August 9th.
And those numbers show that someone working for minimum wage in South Carolina would have to work a lot of hours just to pay the rent. Minimum wage is $7.25 an hour, and affordable rent for minimum wage workers would almost be $400 a month. Even at 30% of the state's median income, affordable rent would be about $500. Fair market rent for a one-bedroom averages around $800 per month. With rising rent prices throughout the state, new numbers may show that housing is out of reach for many South Carolina households.